Hi everybody, welcome to Fast Homebrew. Coopers have a competition going called Master of the Brewniverse, so I guess I'll enter that, won't I? And here we go, here's the website with all the details. A bit of a video there explaining how you get to go to space. No, you get your beer brewed by Coopers if you win, and it's available in Dan Murphy's stores, so you can buy it. And also you get a whole carton, a whole pallet of, you get a lot of beer. Anyway, this is the entry form, so I'll just pretend to fill out my details here, but, terms and conditions, yeah. Oh, I'm not allowed to share the recipe, just in case I win, so here's my ingredients, except it's actually a Lego Dragon, because I can't tell you what I'm making, because, obviously I'm going to win, so I guess Coopers want to keep that a secret for themselves, and it becomes their intellectual property or something, but anyway, typical brew day. Other than that, I got my pot, and what do we got here? Oh, ingredients going in, mystery ingredients. Stir them around a bit. There we go. Brewing. Oh, Ghost Baby appears on the counter there, eating a banana. Get rid of him. And what do we got? No, hops going in. Lots of hops. And oh dear, good thing I was wearing that helmet. Okay, all done. Right. As I said, typical brew day, fast home brew. So here we are with my beer going up to the shed, and this is going to ferment for a couple of weeks with its friend there. I think that might have been my smash, but anyway, I made this quite a while ago now. So yep, that's going to ferment there at like 19 or 20 degrees for a couple of weeks, and time passes. Clouds go by the moon, sun comes up, goes down. Right, it's bottling day, so I'll bottle my beer, of course, and, filling her up, that's the last bits coming out. So some of the rules is that you have to use Cooper's ingredients and things, and there's rules about what proportion of it has to be, and it's basically, you could do a mini mash, but you got to basically make a kit-based beer for this one. So just giving this a taste, and bottling day samples always taste a bit weird, so not judging on that one. More time passes while it's in the bottles, and now it's time to enter the actual competition. So I'll go back to the website here, fill in my details, write down my name, and got to select what my level of expertise is there, and I just put it I for idiot. And now I'm selecting, what am I selecting here? Yep, that's the style that I'm telling them that it is, and there's the submit button. But why would I pay $20 entry fee if I haven't even tried the thing? So here is my beer, and I'll give it a bit of a taste. So let's see what wait a minute. That's not what I wanted to make. Okay, maybe I'll rethink the style. So it was going to be one of those. Maybe it's more like one of those. No. Maybe it's more like this guy here. Maybe it's just no good. You know what? I'm not really happy with the way this turned out. So I'm just going to watch the Tour de France and save $20 and not enter the competition. But what was I going to make? Well, here I am, and it is Galactipa Extractipa. So, hi everybody, welcome to Fast Homebrew. Today I'm making Galactipa, my arms are sore, Extractipa, which is going to be my entry, was going to be my entry into Cooper's Master of the Universe competition. It is made from 2 of these pale kits, some light dry malt, that's 300 grams of dark crystal, 150 of Munich, I think, Munich. And a lot of Galaxy hops, USA 5 yeast, and Lego Dragon. Yep, so what I've tried to do here is sort of recreate my favourite beer of all time, Galactipa, as a kit brew. I'm doing it as a toucan, actually. And, I'm trying to keep in mind a couple of things like, I'm guessing that Coopers are going to want to make a recipe of the month out of this, so that's why I'm using these quantities of grains and things, because it's not unlike, say for example, the vintage ale recipe of the month when that comes out, and I'm using similar methods to that. So that's going to steep there for half an hour at like 70 degrees or whatever, And that bit's done now, so I'm going to pull that out and give it a little bit of a sparge, I think. Yep, there's the kettle. Spargy, sparge. Yep, so far so good. So that's going to go onto the heat, and it's going to come up to boil while I eat my sandwich. Yummy. Okay, now I've got some Galaxy hops. So often you get like 25 gram bags with the recipe of the month, so I'm putting 25 grams into one and 50 grams into another. The 25 is going to boil for however long that is, 20 minutes. 25 grams is going to boil for 20 minutes, and that's going. Okay, so while that is happening, I'm going to prepare the rest of it. And this is my cans, doing the old sink hot water trick to make them nice and runny so that they can be poured nicely into the fermenter, which I'm guessing I'm doing now. Yep, can opener, off you come, and into the fermenter you go. There's number 1, there's number 2. So as I said, it's a 2 can. These are both obviously the same thing, which is hopped and bittered and everything. This is the light dry malt going in as well, and oh yeah, the old hot water trick into the can. Give it a stir, and whoop, bit of gunk on the spoon there. Give it a stir with the hot water to clean up the can so that you get all the last little bits of goodness out. There we go. That's number 1 and number 2 going in, and then attempt to stir what is basically concrete at the bottom, because there's hardly any water in there. I didn't think that's too good. In fact, I couldn't take a gravity sample because of the chunks. Right, this is 50 grams going in, and that is going to steep, and I reckon this is where I went wrong. That's going to steep for 20 minutes. So, the problem with the beer was that it was way too bitter and didn't have any aroma. I was hoping that the steep would add enough aroma, but it just didn't. I think it just made it more bitter. So I was going to enter this as American IPA, which is what Galactipa is, but I was thinking maybe it could be a strong bitter, but then I looked at the style guidelines and it was just way too bitter for that as well. And you know, it's not awful. I'm going to drink it all. I'm not going to tip it out or anything, but I just wasn't proud of it, so decided against entering it in the competition. Anyway, that's 22.5 litres. Bottling day, I had another half a litre. I'm going to use USO5 and one of the kit yeasts in this. So this is getting, I think, 17 grams of yeast in total, because that's a little repackaged 10 gram USO5 for some reason. And is that everything done? Yep, that's it done. Well, bit of a disappointment. I don't think I won't give this a go again. Maybe I will. Yeah, maybe I'll try and do it properly next time and not compromise with the techniques and the amount of hops and things like that. So, thanks for watching the video. Good luck to everyone else that's entered Master of the Brewniverse.